Hey everybody, Tony D with a Screenwriter's Rant. Little Joan's on the couch. I can't take Little Joan today. She's off her little doggy head. I don't know. She's grumpy. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. We're going to talk about a movie called Men. Now, when I first saw this, are you back in the room already? You might see her in the background. When I first saw this, I thought, a movie called Men. Is this going to be some feminist screed? It doesn't appear to be anything about that, because I read the synopsis on the IMDb. I had to look it up because this trailer gives me no help really. But it's called Men, I think, because, well, first off, this woman goes on a vacation by herself in the English countryside because her husband passed away. And so it's a horror movie. So Men refers to the fact that she is being stalked by entities that are men. And I'm not sure what the entities are. This is directed by Alex Garland. So this is a creepy scene. See, she's talking to this guy, asking him who he is. And then, boom, he disappears right in front of her. So that's kind of creepy. Writers and director of Ex Machina, which was a decent movie, scary movie. So then the apples just start falling from the trees. Kind of creepy. And this woman is like totally alone. There's like nobody else in this movie but her and the men stalking her. But I think they're supernatural men. I think that's what it refers to. I don't think it refers to the gender men, just that she's being stalked by men. Coming soon from A24. Really tough to get a grip on what this movie's about, that I had to go look it up. But then after I did, and I saw Alex Garland and the credits, I mean, it does look like a creepy trailer. So based on my information, I would say the first act, it's probably her dealing with the death of her husband, just like in all horror movies or scary movies. She has to deal with his death. It isolates her. She is, feeling all alone. Maybe she has a couple of friends in the beginning that talk to her, but she decides, well, I'm going to get away. I'm going to go to the English countryside for a few weeks. And she goes, and it's beautiful, and she walks around. But then she starts to notice strange things. So in this scene, she goes to this tunnel. She finds this tunnel, and she calls out in the tunnel and lets her voice echo through the tunnel. She goes, oh, and it goes, oh. And then throughout the trailer, that echo keeps going on in the background of the trailer, which is an interesting kind of thing. It's almost like she's calling for help. But, of course she gets halfway through the tunnel, and then the silhouette of a man at the other end appears and then starts coming toward her. Again, no friendly, hey, how you doing? It's like he just starts running towards her. So it is creepy. So isolated characters, are definitely the way to go. So the second act is obviously these incidents increase. She doesn't understand why. She's trying to figure out why she's being stalked. Maybe it's something from English folklore, I'm guessing. That would be my guess. This is a supernatural kind of, event. And then the third act is her overcoming it and escaping. But I don't think it's an allegory for the actual gender. Maybe that's what he intends, to kind of put that out there, to kind of draw an audience in on that. Maybe that's why it got greenlit. He used those trappings. Is that the word, trappings? He used it sort of like to get the movie approved, maybe. And apparently this actress was nominated for an Oscar. I don't recognize her. But yeah, I mean, good on the director. That's not the same girl for, I wonder if it's the same girl from Ex Machina. the android. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that was a different actress. Would I see the movie? I did see Ex Machina. It's a fairly interesting movie. So maybe. I don't know if I'd go to the theaters for it. I'd have to get and know more about it. I mean, it could be an allegory for men. It could be a whole gender thing. They just didn't put it in this trailer. But I don't think so. I don't think a horror movie is going to lay out like that. Unless it's really blatant, like She's Asking for It, or whatever the hell that movie was I reviewed a few days ago. The trailer. So, yeah. Okay. Maybe. It's called Men. You got a good, solid director. Oh, here it is. Writer-director Alex Garland, starring Academy Award nominee Jessie Buckley and Rory Kinnear. Were they both nominated? Okay. Yeah, maybe. A24 does some cool stuff. So I would lean towards seeing this movie rather than not seeing it. I would lean toward it not being woke than it's woke. And that's it for me. Tony D. Little Joan, you could hear barking her head off in the background. She's such a little terror today. Check us out on Bitchute, Rumble, and Odysee for more base takes, including a Hollywoke hot take and a news blast. We'll see you in the next one.